All right, we got another battle here that I've never seen before. This one was submitted by Leviathan, and I've never seen a battle from Leviathan, so I thought I'd check it out. It's labeled as, I don't usually think my battles are cool, but this was very interesting. In parentheses, especially the ending lol. So again, I'm not sure what to expect, but if nothing else, we get to see Vedro with his shiny Ninetales that he caught recently. This is my first time seeing it in battle. It's quite pretty, Vedro. I do enjoy that. Let's see how this goes. Take it away. Not a good lead for Vedro at all. Powdon are going to be a problem. Switches into Excadrill, but Excadrill is also weak to ground, and the Excadrill will just drop here. Como comes in next. Goes for Secret Sword, but that's not going to do all too much. This Land's Wrath does more. And Como is now poised to lose this 1v1. Unfortunately. So Vedro starting off behind here. Needs to find a way to catch up. Does continue going for the Breaking Swipe, so he is continuing to lower the attack of the Hippowdon. Not gonna cause him to win the 1v1 still, but he did mostly finish off the Hippowdon. Hippowdon's definitely weak enough now that it'll be very easy to kill with whatever he wants. He could even go back into the Ninetales if he wanted to. Does go into Cloyster, which will work. Good thing he didn't miss that Origin Pulse. That could have been a problem. And Leviathan goes into Primeape. Primeape does have the fighting attack, which is super effective against Cloyster, but Cloyster is so very, very tanky that he's not going to die, and that Origin Pulse does quite a bit to the Primeape. However, Primeape's still faster, so Vedro has to either switch out or die. Chooses to switch out, but does take a lot of damage on Archeops as well. Goes to that Air Cutter, which will finish off the Primeape, and we have a 4 versus 4 here. Tentacruel coming in. Bit of a problem for this Archeops, especially because the Archeops is going for a special attack. Tentacruel being strong against special attacks. Hydro Pump does connect. Finishes off that Archeops. Hydro Pump Tentacruel quite strong. Goes into Cloyster. Not sure about that one. Cloyster very weak to special attacks. And drops to the Sludge. Bit of a mistake there from Vedro. Vedro brings in that Latios though. Seeing him go for a ghost type attack. We do know, I know anyway, that this Latios has a very strong psychic attack. There it is. Kind of wasted a little bit of health by not going for that immediately. Avalugg comes in. Honestly, I'm not sure how much damage Avalugg takes from a full Psycho boost. But he does still have Ninetales. Which is not worried about the ice attack from this Avalugg. Does hit all 3 triple axles, so a bit lucky for Leviathan there. Flamethrower Ninetales, not actually doing as much as I thought, but does get the burn. Could be very important to get that burn on the Braviary. Might be a good chance for Vedro to switch back, because he does need to keep this Ninetales for the Avalugg. Or alternatively, he can just win the 1v1. That also works. Looks like that's what he's going to go for here. Now that the Braviary is burned, it's not going to be nearly as strong and not as big of a threat for this Ninetales. Dhelmise comes in, and this Dhelmise, is it going to die in one? Oh, it's got the Accelerock. Very nice coverage, exactly what Leviathan needed. Probably would have lost this game if Accelerock was not available. Goes for Shadow Claw here, gets a crit. Astonish does a lot. I've never seen an Astonish do that much damage. Probably gonna see an Accelerock here. Yep, to weaken the Latios just a little bit more, but the Latios will kill the Dhelmise here, and it's just the Avalugg against the Latios. I think if the Latios goes for Psycho Boost, this could kill, unless the Avalugg has a priority. It lives on 2. The triple axle miss. Vedro just has to hit this with anything. Goes for Psycho Boost, which is a fatal mistake. If he had gone for the Shadow Claw, even though Avalugg is very strong physically, defensively in the physical way, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's very strong that way, Shadow Claw is definitely a better play there because the Avalugg only had 2 health. Misses the Psycho Boost. Very unfortunate for Vedro there, and will end up losing. Wow. That was very close at the end. Very, very close. Oh man. Can't be taking risks like that.